So, welcome ladies and gentlemen, we are back with some Premier League action and it's live from the Etihad Stadium. We are at the home of Manchester City and they're facing Tottenham Hotspur. In a couple of minutes the match will kick off and right now the players are walking out of the tunnel. Now both of these teams have not been doing very great recently in the Premier League, and that's odd when you say it about Manchester City because they have so often won every trophy that there is to win. But they're still missing the Champions League, and this time they are second in the league right now with Arsenal sitting on top, and currently Spurs are fifth in the league and they are above Fulham. Surprising that Fulham are sixth in the league because they are kind of known as a yo-yo club, as we call them, the teams that go down and up in the Championship and the Premier League. And so this is the lineup for Man City, a 4-3-3 formation. So Cancelo, Laporte, Diaz and Walker make up the back four. Ederson in goal. Up front it's Haaland, Foden and Mahrez. The midfield consists of Rodri, De Bruyne and Gundogan. And now the lineup for Spurs. Antonio Conte once again going with the back five. Hugo Lloris in goal. Emerson, Christian Romero, Eric Dyer, Davies and Sessegnon are the defenders. And up front it's Kane, Son and Kulusevski. And the two midfielders for today are Højbjerg and Bentancur. And the funny thing is that Pep Guardiola has said a couple of days prior to this that the league is no longer the main focus for Manchester City, but the Manchester City fans did not like that because they want to see their team going all out for their club. And hopefully they will do that this time, is the hope for Manchester City fans. The match kicks off and Man City are in the lighter blue while Spurs are in the darker blue. And right now Man City are looking dangerous, but immediate giveaway of the ball by İlkay Gundogan there. And now Bentancur is on the ball. Kane. And now it's through for Kulusevski. Dejan Kulusevski, what a challenge that is from Ruben Diaz. Now Man City going for the counter attack, but they decide against that. And that's brilliant football right there from the Sky Blues. Haaland on to Mahrez. And that's well defended by Sessegnon. And now Son on the ball, running at pace at the Man City defense. And now here's Harry Kane. Harry Kane from outside the box. A comfortable save by Ederson, but that was a very nice shot from Harry Kane. And the fact of the day is that Spurs did win the last two meetings against Man City, and that might once again happen here, but that didn't because the shot was not good enough. Now Walker, De Bruyne, Haaland. Haaland looks for Mahrez, and that's once again nicely tackled by Sessegnon. De Bruyne. Man City are kind of struggling with the ball, but now Gundogan is through. İlkay Gundogan for Man City. Hugo Lloris with a save. A crucial save as well. A corner for Manchester City, the first corner of the night. Kevin De Bruyne to swing this one in. And I've got to say, this game has started off very nicely. Both teams getting enough chances. And the corner is delivered in, and it's gonna be a goal. A howler at the back from Tottenham Hotspur, and once again they are behind. It's a goal for Erling Haaland, the 22nd goal for Erling Haaland in the Premier League this season, and that was a poacher's finish. The instincts from Erling Haaland to get there, to see the opportunity. Before Lloris could turn his head, Haaland was already there, and he has scored another goal in the Premier League now. 1-0 to Man City. The hosts are leading. Now let's see what kind of response do Spurs give. Sessegnon. Heung-min Son, who has not had the best of seasons, but here he is. Brilliant footwork. Heung-min Son. Another brilliant save by the keeper. And as soon as I said that Heung-min Son isn't playing well, he immediately created a chance out of nowhere. And that's an early substitution from Antonio Conte. Ivan Perisic comes on. Now that's got to be very hard for a player to digest, going off in the first 25 minutes of the game. Here's Højbjerg. Højbjerg with another chance. Man City struggling, but Ederson is not, because he's making save after save. A nice shot that was from Højbjerg. Another corner for Tottenham Hotspur. Once again, Man City are not playing very well, apart from that one corner that ended up in a goal. And Spurs are applying pressure. Davies, another chance. Now Højbjerg once again, and another chance. I mean, there have been so many chances for Tottenham, but Ederson has been so good in the opening few minutes. What a save that is. Kulusevski thought he had scored, but Ederson once again with the save. He has made so many saves in the opening 30 minutes, and that corner looked dangerous. Kulusevski once again, but it was not met with the right angle. That's why it was wide. So Spurs looking very good in the opening 30 minutes, but they have conceded a goal to this crazy Manchester City team, and that man right there, Erling Haaland, was the one to score. I mean, it's insane how many goals he has scored, but somehow they still are not on top of the league, Manchester City. De Bruyne, now Walker drifts wide. Brilliant skill by him. Finds Mahrez onto Gundogan, and there's Joao Cancelo with the Trivela, and that's gonna be a penalty. It's a penalty and a chance for Manchester City to go 2 ahead. I mean, was that a foul? I think so, because he smacked Haaland in the head, and because Haaland is a bit injured in the eye, so Kevin De Bruyne is going to take this penalty. De Bruyne for Man City, and he scores 2-0. I mean, we can say that it's against the run of play, but the Man City fans do not care. Kevin De Bruyne on the score sheet. 2-0 to Man City. And finally, they're once again in Dreamland. Hugo Lloris has not had the best record at saving penalties, and Kevin De Bruyne does have a very nice record of scoring them, so the result was never in doubt. And now Tottenham Hotspur once again need to find a spark, which they are right now, playing some nice football, but they're 2-0 behind. I mean, we can say it's a bit unfair, but when you've got the quality of players that Man City have, you can never count them out. Now here's Perisic, delivers in the cross. Perisic, and that was a dangerous giveaway by the Manchester City defense, but thankfully it did not cost them. Mahrez, Rodri, and now Mahrez, is he fouls? The ref says no. De Bruyne gets shoved off the ball. Højbjerg, who has been one of the best players for Spurs in this match, but now De Bruyne has the ball, and now he has played through for Haaland, and Haaland's first touch was a bit too heavy, and that's gonna be it for the first half. I mean, it could have been 3, but Haaland's first touch was very heavy. Now it's 2-0 to Manchester City currently. Harry Kane has not had the best of matches. I mean, I don't think that he has had more than a shot. So we'll see you again for the second half. And so we are here for the second half. This match is live from the Etihad, and now both sides have switched their place, and now they'll go at it again for the second half. Will Spurs be able to come back from this 2-0 deficit Or will Man City extend their lead? We'll have to find out. Here's Walker. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne, that has to be a foul. The ref says yes, and De Bruyne looks to be in a lot of pain right now. The ref is talking with Heung-min Son and he gives him a yellow card. That was a rash challenge from the winger from Spurs. I mean, you'd never see him being so aggressive. He's normally considered a very happy and jolly guy, Heung-min Son, but right there you saw his bad boy side. But thankfully for Manchester City fans, De Bruyne is up and he is not injured. Now Bentancur chips it through for Kulusevski. Now Kulusevski has a lot of space. Delivers it in, and what a chance! What a goal! What a cross that was! And the Man City defense just fell asleep. And Ryan Sessegnon just popped in the box out of nowhere. I didn't even see him. What a run by Ryan Sessegnon. And what a finish as well. To hit it on the volley like that. That is absolutely brilliant technique by Sessegnon. And now the game's back on. It's 2-1. Spurs get a goal. The game's getting interesting. And Man City are now looking threatened. Walker, De Bruyne. Man City keeping the ball just like they always love to do. But they've given it away. Harry Kane, who drops so deep. And now Kulusevski. Brilliant football right here. But that's well intercepted. Now Phil Foden finds Haaland. Haaland, that's brilliant defending from Eric Dyer. And now the ball is with Spurs. And that's brilliant football once again from Spurs. They find Son, who cuts inside. Son Heung-min still has the ball. And Harry Kane now plays it back. And that was a crazy sequence of events. And now the ball has gone finally out of play. And Man City will be relieved. That was some intense pressure. And now Richarlison comes on for Tottenham Hotspur. This corner is going to be taken short. Ivan Perisic cuts inside. Ivan Perisic with a low drive. Ederson with a catch. Man City have not been very nice with the ball. They have struggled. And on the other hand, Tottenham have looked very dangerous with the counter-attacks. Now Mahrez. De Bruyne. Erling Haaland. Haaland! What a strike! That's Erling Haaland for you. The Norwegian robot strikes a bullet into the bottom corner. What a hit that is. That was so clean. So satisfying to look at. And the shot was rising. It ended up into the top corner. I mean, what a clean hit from the Norwegian beast, who was not a part of the World Cup, sadly, because the Norwegian team is not good enough. They went out in the qualification round. I mean, there's all this talk about Pele being the greatest because he has won more World Cups, and now a chance is on, but Man City defended well. Lucas Moura, who has just come on. That's nicely defended once again by Man City. Now Riyad Mahrez tried to find Haaland, but it was too imaginative. Bentancur driving the ball forward. Lucas Moura tries to find Kane, but that was way too heavily hit. Now Laporte gives the ball away, but Ederson once again is in the right place. to get the ball and then start the play once again. Rodri, forward for Gundogan, onto the left for Foden. Gundogan, brilliant football. Erling Haaland, will it be another one? No, he took too long. And now Spurs going for the counter attack. Here's Harry Kane, that's immediately countered. Okay, so that's gonna be offside. I mean, the counter-attacking football was too fast that maybe Lucas Moura didn't even have the time to get back to his position to be onside. And that was some nice football from both teams. Some quick tempo football. But now it's gonna be Man City who get a free kick. Joao Cancelo on the ball. Rodri, Gundogan, Haaland once again. Eric Dyer has been so good against Erling Haaland. Apart from that one moment. Foden, Gundogan, Haaland, what a save by Hugo Lloris. Insane stuff by the French world champion. But it's gonna be a corner for Manchester City. Kevin De Bruyne to swing this one in. Nicely plays it in. And the ball is gonna be collected by Hugo Lloris. 4 minutes of added time. Can they get another goal, or will Man City just keep the ball till the finish of the match? Rodri plays it wide for Mahrez. De Bruyne tried to find Haaland for another goal, but he didn't. And that's gonna be it. The final whistle is blown by the referee, and Man City get a 3-goal win against Tottenham Hotspur. And Antonio Conte is now under huge pressure, if he wasn't already. And this win gives Manchester City some relief. Erling Haaland also much relief because he is back on the score sheet now for his club. A convincing performance from Man City, but also a convincing performance from Spurs, although they did not find the final product more than once. But that was a decent performance. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.